Hey everyone, it's Natalie from This and Nat, or All of This and Nat over on Instagram. I am a wife and dog mom living just outside of Dallas, Texas. I can't wait to share my evening routine with you today. These are the things that I do every single night to get myself ready for a good night's sleep and a smooth morning the next day. I'm so excited to be collaborating with Gigi of Thoughtful Savvy Mom for this nighttime routine. She's a wife and mom of 3 living in Georgia. You're going to love her motherhood and lifestyle videos. She also creates these beautiful printables which are totally free when you subscribe to her newsletter. Gigi's evening routine is linked down below. Hey guys, I cannot wait to take you through my nighttime and evening routine. This routine sets me up for my morning routine, which I'm going to be showing you in the next video on Wednesday. But it's really important to get a good nighttime routine into place first. So I'm going to be walking you through what I typically do on a normal night. Now, I do this every single day of the week. The time varies depending on if it's a weekend or a weeknight. So this is a weekend, it's Saturday night, and I'm about to start my evening by taking my dog for a walk. So let's go. Doggy, you ready to go on a walk? You want to go on a walk? Come on. I consider my evening to truly start when I take my dog Toaster for our walk. This time of year, I have to wait until 6:30 or 7 o'clock at night, sometimes even later, so that it's not too hot to walk. I'll take Toaster on one lap around the neighborhood and then do another lap on my own, which equals about a mile of walking. This is also the time I call my mom every day since she's getting off of work around the same time. Once I'm home from my walk, I like to hop in the shower right away. So not too long ago, I started taking my showers at night. I actually switched over to this in December when we were on a family vacation sharing an Airbnb, and because there were so many people in the house, I started showering at night so that I had hot water. And honestly, I loved the feeling that gave me. Every morning I woke up and I felt like I was already halfway ready for the day. Now, I'll definitely have some tips for you in my morning routine for those of you thinking, oh, I won't feel clean if I don't shower in the morning. But for me, it really works. My hair, I'm very lucky, is very flexible, so I can wash it, let it dry at night, and it does okay the next day. But Saturdays and Wednesdays are my mask nights, so I'm gonna be doing, let me see if I can get the front, this pumpkin enzyme mask in the shower. This is a really great mask for my skin. I'm trying really hard to work on all of this acne here, and this always makes my skin look way better the next day. So I will see you again when I am all clean. Something that I've been using on my skin lately is this CeraVe Skin Renewing Lotion. I actually just learned that it's called CeraVe and not CeraVe. I've also started putting on my lotion in the shower after hearing Dr. Dre talk about retaining moisture from the steam. Now, the key to showering at night is putting on a good layer of deodorant before bed. I'm also trying out this eye cream from CeraVe for the first time. I'll have to do a whole skincare update very soon. I'm pretty fortunate to have a low maintenance hair texture. I can just comb it out at night and wear it up in a bun to bed. I've learned that it is less greasy the next day if I let my hair dry down first before putting it up. And I'll show you in my morning routine exactly what it looks like first thing in the morning. This was a Saturday night, so it was time to take off my nail color from the past week to get it ready to paint on Sunday. I like to leave the color off overnight to give my nails a chance to absorb some moisture from my lotion. And this night I still had some editing to do, so I poured myself and my mother-in-law a glass of wine and then went to my recording studio, aka my closet, to do my voiceovers. Okay, so I'm all done with my video tomorrow, got all my music on there, and it is just about to be 8:30. So typically at 8 o'clock or so, I try to get off of social media for the day. So sometimes I'll still get on there and like post to my stories or stuff, but I'm not responding to messages, I'm not making posts, I'm not making any kind of complicated stories or anything, because I'm gonna start winding down for the night. My, I can't remember what it's called. My limits on my phone are set for 10 p.m. So at 10, all of my apps, except for text messaging and phone calls, go off, and I can only access them if I say ignore limit. And it's just a really good reminder for me to stay off of technology. I feel like it really does help me get more sleep. So now that it's about 8:30, we're gonna get some dinner for tonight. We had a super late lunch today, and I'm gonna get to relaxing. So I'm gonna show you some of the things that I am knitting and crocheting on.
How are you today?
1 second. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, take your time and order whenever you're ready.
I'm gonna do a patty melt no onions with the Dr. Pepper. My favorite part of the evening is sitting down to relax and work on my knitting and crochet projects. Right now, I'm knitting a sweet cotton top for the summer and finishing up crocheting a huge shawl. I like to knit and crochet while we are watching TV. What are some things that you guys are watching right now? We are super into 3 different shows: Dead to Me, Ozark, and Schitt's Creek. Just a warning, none of these are kid-friendly, and with Ozark in particular, I choose to look away quite a bit. Sometime in between shows, I will stop to do my nightly tidy. This is a routine I do every single night to get the kitchen and living room reset and ready for the next day. It was pretty easy tonight since we picked up food. What's on your nightly tidy list? Mine includes clearing and wiping the countertops, putting the dishes in the dishwasher, hand washing any dishes, putting away leftovers, throwing out old food, cleaning the stovetop, and changing the hand towel that hangs off of our oven. Weirdly enough, cleaning like this really helps me get in the mindset of going to bed. I think it's because I can't leave any area too messy or it weighs on my mind at night, and it makes it harder for me to fall asleep. Do you feel that way, or is that just me? I also like to tidy up the living room. Sometimes just folding up blankets and placing pillows back makes the room feel so much nicer the next morning. Toaster is our dog and Bailey is my mother-in-law's lab. They both get so many toys out throughout the day, so putting their toys back into this basket is part of my nightly cleanup. Now, the most important part of my nightly tidy routine is my coffee. I get my coffee ready for the next day. During the week, I just schedule it to come on, but on the weekend, I'll put my water and grounds in the maker so that all I have to do in the morning is press the button. I get so mad at myself when I've forgotten to do this and have to scoop my coffee in the morning. I don't know why, but it makes all the difference to have it done at night. The last thing I do before I head upstairs to bed is start the dishwasher. This way we don't have to listen to it run while we're hanging out at night, and it's clean and ready to be emptied in the morning. Having a clean kitchen to walk down to in the morning is the best gift you can give your future self. Before saying goodnight to everybody, I fill up my cup with water and ice. Good night, Toaster. Good night.
Good night.
I often get asked what I do to keep my teeth looking white. There's no real secret. I just make sure to floss my teeth every night and brush with this whitening toothpaste twice a day. Also, once a month or so, I'll do a Crest white strip just to keep things nice and white. Here I am doing my stretches. I recently started suffering from plantar fasciitis, which can be super painful. Doing this, quote, mattress stretch every night before bed has nearly eliminated it, so I am not stopping now. So before I get totally comfy and put my mouth guard in and switch into my true pajamas, I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching my nighttime routine. I really feel like having things kind of slowly relax throughout the evening and including all the things that I do right up until bed, including what I'm about to show you, really helps me just like get the best night's sleep and then set me up for a successful morning. So come back on Wednesday for my morning routine because I'm going to show you how this goes from night into morning, but just a little bit about what I'm about to do. I'm going to put on my pajamas, not just my relaxing clothes, put my lovely mouth guard in, I'm sparing you that, and get in bed, and I usually read for about 10 minutes or until I get really sleepy, and then I go right to sleep. I feel like I'm very fortunate that I can fall asleep pretty quickly, but a lot of that has to do with, I think, taking away the technology and then doing the same thing every night. That really, really helps. So, yeah, I'd love to hear about y'all's nighttime routines and how it's similar to mine or different from mine. I'd be super interested to know. So without further ado, let's continue getting into bed. I did want to say it's a super late night for me. It is a Saturday. It's like 12:30, which is very, very late. I usually try to go to bed around 10 or, by 11 or so, but I do not like sleeping in. So I just set my alarm for 7:30. I just like to be up and be ready for the day. Even if I just get up and watch YouTube videos, like it just makes me feel better the entire day. So that's the way that I am. I'm not a night owl. I'm not usually up this late. My husband, he is the one who stays up late, and I am the one who wakes up early. That's just who I am. So whatever works for you, do that. Just do it every night consistently. I have super dry and sensitive skin, so every night I will put something on my lips and on my hands so that they can get re-moisturized throughout the night.